Today we have this 1964 Remington Premier vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. The margins are right here and right here. You just push and move like that. And there's measurements right here to let you know exactly where you are on the paper. There's a locking mechanism here, so you can't move the carriage until you push that locking mechanism forward, and then you can push it to the beginning of the margin. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit the slide space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip this switch down right there, and it'll skip 2. We're going to keep it on single for now and go back and finish typing. Very nice typing machine. This is a very popular model. It's got like a more modern feel, but it's still made from Remington Engineering, which made rifles. Also really nice rifles. It kind of feels like a rifle, the way the functions, you know, just the way the metal just moves. I'm going to type a sentence on the next line. Really like this machine. Really compact, and it's got a modern feel to it. It won't jam up on you, and it won't break easy. Like the new typewriter, brand new typewriters are all made from really cheap parts, and they break and they come with missing parts. They come out of the box not working, so you really got to go with these vintage typewriters if you want something reliable. To pull the paper out easy, you just flip that switch forward on the right side by the knob there, and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Got a backspace on the left side here. Works good. Shift on each side and shift lock on the left. To clear that, you just hit the shift button again. This button here has an arrow going each way, and that is your carriage, your margin release. So when you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that will lock the keys so you can't type. So if you hit that button, it'll allow you to type past that margin and finish whatever word that you were typing at the end. And to remove this top panel, to get to the spools, you just kind of squeeze each side like this with both hands. It'll pop out from the top. This is your lid. I'll show you how to put that on after I show you this. And then there's 2 hooks that hook in on the front, and you just push them back. So you lift this and then just push it back. Be careful, because this is made out of plastic and it will break if you pull that out too hard. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on the left side spool here. So it's pulling to the right. As you can see, it goes clockwise when it's pulling to the right. And if you want to switch the direction, this little rod here will switch that direction. So you push it to the right side, and it'll pull to the left counterclockwise. We're going to keep it pulling to the right for now. And to put this back on, we're going to push it over these keys first, and then get it lined up, and then lift it a little bit from the back, and then line up to these 2 hooks so it's flush, and then you just pop that in like that, and nice and sturdy. Got a carriage release on the right side only on this model. And to put the lid on, just make sure that the carriage is in the middle, and then you can lock it by pushing this back, and that'll lock it like that. See how it's locked? And you just put this on, and then these front hooks, if you push them up, it'll unlock them, and then you just push them in there, and it'll lock nice and compact. Carry around or protect it when it's in storage. And that's about it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.